What is going on, guys? Today I have a review for Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War. Originally, I wasn't going to buy this game, but I kind of did like the campaign in the trailers, right? It looked kind of interesting. So I was like, you know what? I like campaigns. I'm gonna go for it, right? And the multiplayer from the beta wasn't too bad. Um, wasn't horrible, right? So I was like, all right, I'm gonna buy it. So I bought it, and I have to say right now that I absolutely love the campaign. The campaign is one of the best campaigns that we've had in a while. It's not better than MW's because MW's is more on the realistic side. I think it would be kind of difficult to compare them. It's more of like the arcadic kind of campaigns, thinking back to like MW2 or something like that, right? And MW2, by the way, is one of my favorite campaigns ever. I've played it a lot in my youth, and I'm still playing it in the remastered version. So, just to kind of give you guys some background, I don't think it's better than that, but it's good, right? It's good enough to where you can compare it to MW2 and you don't feel disgusted by that. You know what I mean? Like if you were to compare Ghost's campaign to MW2, I would absolutely slap you in the face. You know what I mean? Like that's not a good comparison at all. Like it's just not even close. But this game, you can compare it and not be like, all right, I see where you're coming from. It is a good campaign. The thing I like about it, or the thing I love about it, is that there's 4 different endings, and you choose which one you want. You are given the option to choose. You're given the freedom to choose, I should say. So it is good. You know what I mean? Like, to me, I love that. I love having the freedom to change outcomes. That is why games like Dishonored are one of my favorite games ever of all time. Like, the gameplay might not be crazy, but the ending, you can change the ending based on things you do throughout the story, right? So in this game, it's very similar. You have minor little details that will change the story at the end, but there are some huge choices that you can make, and those will impact the overall outcome, like completely different story. You know what I mean? So it's all based on what you choose to do, and I love that. I think this is one of the best campaigns that we've had. You know what I mean? So I don't know, man. Like, honestly, this is one of my favorites. And this is kind of crazy because I usually don't like Treyarch campaigns. It's not gonna blow your mind or anything like that. Like, it's pretty predictable, but the multiple choice endings are interesting, very interesting. So, if you like campaigns and weren't sure about buying this because you didn't know if it was gonna be good, it is a great campaign, man. I will say that. But moving on to the multiplayer, I have to tell y'all that I'm not enjoying it whatsoever. You know what I mean? I played a few matches. I'm not gonna pretend like I've spent 2 years playing this game. Like, no, I've played a few matches, and I genuinely don't enjoy it. I have gotten the highest kill streaks available to me, and it's just still not fun. Like, I'm not having fun. You know what I mean? Like, there's too much camping, there's too much sweaty stuff. Like, it's just not a fun game for me. But ultimately, that is something very subjective. I think everybody would have to try it out. If I had to judge it based on the beta, how different it is, I would say quite a bit in terms of gameplay. Like, the way people play is absolutely different. In the beta, you had movement. You have people moving around all over the place, right? Like we used to do back in the day. But now it just plays like MW, but even worse, because the maps are 3-lane maps, but they're so thin, and like there's no way to flank. If you position yourself on the B flag, across, like the map wide, not lengthwise, wide, you can spawn trap the other team. That has happened to me a couple times, and my teammates are, I don't know, blind or something. They don't see the enemies. I really don't know what is going on with skill based matchmaking, and I don't want to get into that because I'm sure you guys are tired of hearing all that, so I won't. But it's just, I was not having fun, is what I'm trying to say. So I don't know, man. I cannot tell you guys if it's a good multiplayer. I think you have to play for yourself because it's going to be very subjective based on your skill level. So I don't know. You have to try that out for yourself and see if you like it. Overall weapons and all that, they all kind of feel the same to me. I don't know if you might have a different feeling or whatever, but to be honest, they all feel the same to me. Like if you kind of remove the weapon, right, you just made it a stick, I could not tell you what gun that is. Like they all just feel the same. So I don't know. But like I said, that's subjective. Multiplayer is always subjective. A lot of people like it, a lot of people don't. So you got to try that out for yourself. The zombies, I really haven't played zombies. Not really a big zombies fan. There's only one map, so it's kind of disappointing. You know what I mean? Like back in Black Ops, you had Kino der Toten and then 5 and Dead Ops Arcade. And this one you have Dead Ops Arcade and one map which I don't remember the name. I really don't play zombies. I don't really care about zombies, but if you do, there's all new things like the class thing. You can now choose your own class before going into the zombies game. You can choose like an equipment, like a field upgrade, perk. I don't know what else, but you can choose a couple of things. You guys should try it out if you like zombies. I don't know, I can't really tell you guys what to do about that one, but ultimately what shined about this game to me was the campaign. I love it, and I think I'm going to replay it, get a different ending, get a different do different changes on the campaign, because I got two different outcomes, right, that I played, but in one of them I kind of felt like I should have done something different. You know what I mean? Like, it's just things that you can change, and it's really interactive, really fun. So you guys should definitely check it out if you haven't. If you don't want to play the multiplayer, let's say you didn't like the beta, you probably won't like it this time. It's even worse. So just wait for a sale or something like that. So I don't know. Christmas time, they usually drop the price down, so you should probably wait around if you don't want to pay the full price. But other than that, thank you all so much for watching. Leave a like, comment, subscribe. Tell me your own opinions if you have the game, and if you were considering buying it, tell me if I swayed your opinion. I mean, I just kind of want to put the facts out there. I don't want to like be objective about it, or subjective. I mean, I want to be objective. I want to kind of tell you guys what the game has, what it plays like, and all that stuff. So you have any questions, concerns, just leave them down in the comments. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see y'all next time if you stick around.